Alright, YouTube. Just back again. Got the 2018 SS Camaro. It's been a while since I put anything up. Haven't done much to it. You know, it's a work in progress. Everything takes money, you know. I've had the car now. See, I got it in December, January, February, March. About 3 months almost. And, well, like you'd expect, I haven't had a problem with it. I mean, I got it, like I said, with, what, 7 or 8 miles, I think, when they brought it back. After fuel, it had like 12 miles on it. They fill it up for you. But, yes, I mean, I got it damn near brand new, nothing on it. You know, I did, in case some of you don't know too much about this one, I went with the manual, and it's the 6-speed, which is beautiful. It's got the active rev match, which I gotta say, I truly enjoy it. I mean, I really like it. I can heel toe. I mean, I can drive, I can shift. You know, I've been driving manual cars for a while, so this is nothing new. But that active rev match is just, I find it phenomenally smooth. It blows me away how quick it works, how easy it does what it does. I had posted a topic about switching out throttle, drive-by-wire, or going to cable. Didn't get anything back on that. You know, after doing a little bit of digging around on my own, I kind of realized that it probably, I would have to replace the throttle body. And in replacing the throttle body, I would probably lose my active rev match. So that option's kind of out the window, because the rev match is just, like I say, I like it a lot. Power's great. It's got no problem, you know, setting them things on fire in second gear if you want to, you know. I haven't done any mods to it. Nothing yet. I did, you probably can't hear it. These phones are horrible for picking sound up, but you probably can't hear a thing. I put on a set of Flowmasters. I don't have the NPP, so it's just one tip each side. So I put on a set of Flowmaster Super 10s, and they're tiny, but man, it sounds great. You know, my issue was not being able to hear the car from inside when you're driving it. You know, it was just too quiet for me. Now I do get a little bit of a drone at about 2,000 RPMs. She starts to drone pretty good on me. I could throw some resonators if I wanted to get rid of that, but I like it loud. I like a little bit of noise, you know. So, but a couple things I did do. I think I might do a cold air. I'm kind of up in the air about doing a cold air intake on it. I've gone over this before, but we'll see. You know, if you get the right one, you know, you hear people saying upwards of 20 horse extra, but I didn't want to mess with anything under the hood. I called the dealer and they said, yeah, cold air intake's not going to void anything. Just save all your old parts. So I might do that. But what I did do was I tinted it. I went ahead and did limo on the back window and these 2 side windows. Now I went ahead and, as you can see, the other side's not going to show up that well, but I found these decals. Hopefully you can see it. I'm not seeing it on the phone. The flag. There was one I saw that had a little blue line to it. I thought about that one, but I was like, I don't know how the blue would stand out, you know. Depending on the shade of the blue, it might look kind of funny on the car. So I went with that, and those are little vinyl. They go right on the outside window. Perfect shape for it. When I went and got the car tinted, I had them throw them on for me. I figured they could do a little better job, get the window a little cleaner, maybe a little adhesive, you know, whatever they use to make these things stick a little better. I've thrown them on my cars before, and sometimes they end up peeling off in the car wash. But yeah, I did a 20% tint on the doors, limo on the back 3. I'm going to do a ceramic up front. Do the ceramic tint, better on heat. Didn't want to tint the front windows, front windshield, just because, I mean, it can get super dark. Doors already are dark enough as they are. So I went ahead, and I wasn't too sure if I wanted to do this or not, but I threw on some little spot mirrors. Yeah, the blind spots, I mean, they're an issue. I mean, if you know how to set your mirrors, they're not really, you can kind of eliminate your blind spot, but it just made it a little bit easier when parking into places, because I back in everywhere I park. I don't park forward. I don't want to damage the front. Plus, I'd rather make reverse the last thing I do instead of the first. So I back in everywhere I park. And it just makes it easy with them little blind spot mirrors to see the white lines. I don't like to use the reverse camera. I just don't. I don't want to rely on that. I mean, you know, you get so used to counting on that camera, and one day that thing goes out on you, then what? Now you're an idiot because you can't park your car. So, and being a driver, you know, I live in my mirrors. So, sorry, I kind of got a little bit of a cold. Sorry about the sniffles and shit. Yeah, I just wanted to shoot a little video on the car real quick. Had a couple minutes to kill. She's running great. Like I say, I think got 2,600 miles on it, about due for its first oil change. I did get a little radar detector right there. That thing works nice. You get a lot of false chirps, but you know, it's better than nothing. It'll definitely pick them up when they're sitting on the side of the road somewhere. But I don't drive crazy. You know, my job's a driver, so I gotta watch how I drive, you know. Livelihood depends on it. Yeah, but it works great, you know. If I want to do some playing, I just put my phone up and use my Waze app. That kind of lets you know sort of where the cops are, just in case you want to have a little fun with it for a minute, you know. I keep it under triple digits. I mean, I'm not out to, only takes one idiot on the road, you know, to ruin a weekend, ruin a day, someone's life, you know. So I keep it fairly mellow. But all right, yeah, I just want to throw a little something up there. I think I'm gonna go put the splitter up front underneath the front bumper. I am curious though if the Z01 splitter will fit, because I know the lines down here on the grill on the bottom are a little different. So I'm wondering if the Z01 splitter will fit, or if I have to go with a 1LE front splitter, or if they're the same. Little digging. I haven't dug too deep into it because I'm not ready to make the purchase. So the closer I get, I'll really start digging around. I might switch the spoiler out with the one that goes down a little bit more. The Z01 splitter goes down, or the fin. Yeah, this one, I mean, it sits nice and smooth, contours with the car perfect, but I did like the look of the Z01 splitter, or I keep calling it splitter, but it sticks out along from the side a little more, goes down a little farther. But other than that, I think I'm gonna leave her alone for a bit. Might do the louver on the back window. I kind of like the louvered look. Like I said, I'm an old school, kind of a gearhead guy. But there's more to come. So I just want to shoot a little something real quick, check in, see how you guys are doing. Hope everyone's doing well. You guys play nice, have fun, speed safely.